which directions can we evolve our honorable art of Aikido?
I think the answer to that is train, and not only train physically, but train spiritually, mentally. Um, Study the history of Aikido, study the words and the teachings of O Sensei. Um, I think that's the path that we all should follow. Look inwards at ourselves and see if we are evolving ourselves. Look critically at what we're doing from a physical standpoint as well as a spiritual standpoint. Are we using the values of Aikido in our daily lives, or are we practicing what O Sensei was actually talking about? All of these things are part of our own development, and if we do that, Aikido will grow all over the world.
And how can we grow spiritually? I think this is uh, opening our minds, and how can we reading or looking for the roots more deeply about what a sensei talked about. How can we? There's some bibliography that sensei can advise.
Well, luckily there are lots of books out there with the history of O Sensei and also his teachings and his thoughts, also about O Sensei's own development in terms of what he studied. And I think it's wonderful to try to dive into the path that he followed, look into where he came from, look into the Japanese culture, look into Japanese history, look into the world of Shinto and Buddhism and other spiritual paths. Look into the history of Japanese history, Kojiki, for instance, that O Sensei spoke much about, and try to follow in the footsteps that he did, and I think that will enrich our understanding of Aikido, both in the spiritual as well as in the moral and in the physical sense.
Yes.